9,000, did you say? 572 Golf?
November 572 Golf, fly heading 220, climb and maintain 9,000.
220, 9,000, 572 Golf. Okay, so there's 220 up to 9,000.
Gulfstream 40 Tango, we're not able to communicate with Kennedy at all. Go around. XetJet 412, cancel the visual approach clearance, climb and maintain 4,000, fly present heading. Gulfstream 40
Set
Tango,
heading
fly
220.
Heading bug set to 200 degrees.
Set heading 220.
Heading bug set to 220 degrees.
Set altitude 9,000.
Altitude set to 9,000 feet.
Gulfstream 40 Tango, roger. Fly heading 260 when able, proceed direct Koltsnik. Gulfstream 40 Tango, correction, it'll be heading 240 and when able, direct Koltsnik. And let's see, hold north of Koltsnik as published while we work out what's going on. And expect further clearance to Kennedy if we can get them opened at 1540, time now 1520. Beach 72 Golf, clear direct Koltsnik.
Direct Koltsnik 572 Golf. Alright, so we'll tune in 115.4. We'll actually make a left turn now to get going that way immediately. Koltsnik is 115.4, so we will bring in our course needle here.
XetJet 412, climb and maintain 5,000.
165 heading. All right. So a couple things in the rush to get airborne, and that's the lesson of this morning, is we should probably not be rushing our situations as pilots. I was just trying to give Pilotedge some traffic that was necessary in the area, and so as
Gulfstream 40 Tango, clear to the Teterboro Airport for your present position, direct Metro, direct, and maintain 4,000. Gulfstream 40 Tango, looks like runway 6 is open again at Teterboro, and I do have updated weather for you there. The wind is now 100 at 10, better than 5 and 5, altimeter 299 tree. Gulfstream 40 Tango, I do, fly heading 270 when able, direct Metro. XetJet 412, I don't know what's going on at Kennedy. They might be doing cartwheels down the hall as they were last Tuesday. Same intentions. XetJet 412, roger. In that case, same deal for you. Cleared to the Teterboro Airport for your present position, direct Metro. That's Mike Echo Tango Romeo Oscar, direct. and climb and maintain 6,000.
All right, sorry guys. We're going to do a couple of things coming in here, and
So
then
jet 412, thank you. Fly heading 270 when able, direct metro.
good morning, Mega Moss. Good morning, guys. Flying drill. It's not really a public thing, but if you're, if you feel like getting on Pilotedge and you're proficient, I don't see an issue. Flying drill. I wonder if do you have your I ratings done? Your cat ratings? How are you coming on that?
Beach 72 Golf, climb and maintain 12,000.
Up to 12,000. Beach 72 Golf. Set altitude 12,000.
Altitude set to 0 feet.
Set altitude 12,000.
Altitude already
Set
to
altitude
0.
to 12,000.
Altitude set to 12,000 feet.
Gulfstream 40 Tango, turn right heading 330 vectors for Teterboro.
Forgot my golf clubs. JFK ramp rat. Yeah, burning around. Yeah, right now we're just
Beach 72 Golf, what's taking you down to Hilton Head today?
we're out for a nice boys golf trip and some fine ladies.
Oh dear. Did you bring all your clubs this time?
Yeah, we just got a report that we're missing some luggage there that was not loaded by the ground handlers. Need to head back to the airport. 572 Golf.
November 72 Golf, Roger, I understand you want to go back to Teterboro, you said?
Back to Teterboro, please. 572 Golf.
No, 572 Golf, Roger, cleared to the Teterboro airport via radar vectors. Direct. You can turn right heading 340, descend and maintain 7,000.
Okay, clear back to Teterboro radar vectors, and we're going to turn right 340 right now and down to 7,000. 572 Golf.
Gulfstream 40 Tango, expect the RNAV.
Set altitude
X-ray
7,000.
approach.
Altitude set to 7,000 feet.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, we forgot our golf clubs.
Gulfstream 40 Tango, turn left heading 320. I'll have direct Jersey for you in about 10 miles. Descend and maintain 3,000.
Okay, there's 7,000 feet. We're getting radar vectors back
So jet 412
to
descend and maintain
Teterboro.
4,000.
And we're going to...
So jet 412, Teterboro for you is wind calm, altimeter 29906. Expect the visual approach from 06 unless you'd like the ILS or something else.
Wind's calm, sky clear,
So
2906.
jet 412, perfect. Expect that from Jersey.
Yeah, forgot our clubs. GSA.
New York departure, Cirrus Jet 313 November, climb via Sid.
Cirrus jet 313 November, New York departure, radar contact, stay altitude.
2,000 level.
Thank you. Altimeter for you 29906. Traffic 8 to 9 o'clock, 1.5 miles. Northwest bound, climbing to 3,000, Challenger.
I went to remember looking for traffic.
Ryan Bychef, we forgot our golf clubs. Well, we have half the group's golf clubs, but the ground handling at Teterboro, specifically the Meridian FBO, forgot to load the second
Went to remember have
half.
traffic.
They were
Cirrus jet 13 November, Roger.
They took out this Scotty Cameron putter and they were just eyeing it. They were loving it, and eyeballing it, and they were doing some practice swings. And anyway, they got distracted.
Cirrus jet 13 November. For some reason, your strip says you're going Morristown to Teterboro. Is it actually the other way around?
Teterboro to Teterboro.
Okay, going to Teterboro. All right, thanks. Which approach would you like at Teterboro? We're landing runway 6 now.
I'll take a visual for 6.
Cirrus Jet 1 Tree November Roger. I'll have a turn for you momentarily.
Set course 060.
Exit Jet 412, turn right heading tree 40. Beach 72 Golf, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 572 Golf.
Cirrus Jet 1 Tree November, turn left,
Set altitude
long way
5,000.
around 060.
Altitude set to 5.
060 the long way around 13 November.
Gulfstream 40 Tango, clear direct Jersey, cross Jersey at 3000, clear down air, X-ray, runway 6 approach. Exit Jet 412, descend and maintain 3000. Exit Jet 412, change to my frequency 127.6.
Okay, we're going to slow way down. Put our landing lights on.
Number 72 Golf, change to my frequency 127.6.
27.6, 572 Golf.
Cirrus Jet 1 Tree November, change to my frequency 127.6.
27.6, Cirrus Jet 13 November.
572 Golf made the switch.
Thank you.
Golf, Golf, Golf.
York approach, Cirrus Jet 313 November, level 2000.
Cirrus 1 Tree November, thanks. Out of the turn field will be 12 o'clock, 9 miles. Advise when you have it in sight. Number 72 Golf, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 572 Golf. Set altitude 4,000.
Cirrus Jet 13 November, Hatfield.
Cirrus Jet 1 Tree November, cleared visual approach runway 6, maintain 180 knots or greater to a 5-mile final, then contact Teterboro Tower 119.5.
Perfect visual approach runway 6. We're going to go tower 119.5, 5 miles and 180 knots or greater to 5 miles. 13 November.
Exit Jet 412, clear direct Jersey, cross Jersey at 3000, cleared RNAV X-ray, runway 6 approach.
Direct Jersey, cross Jersey at 3000, clear for the RNAV, runway 6.
Okay, guys, this is kind of fun. Lots of profit there on the roulette. Well done, guys.
Beach 72 Golf, Teterboro wind calm, altimeter 299.6. Expect the visual approach runway 6 unless you'd like something else.
ILS 6, 572 Golf.
Beach 72 Golf, Roger, fly heading 040, join localizer.
040, join Loc, 572 Golf. Okay, so let's do Loc.
Gulfstream Falls Sierra Tango, maintain 170 knots or greater to PESME, and then contact Tower 119.5.
170 or greater to PESME, and at PESME 19.5 for Sierra Tango.
Beach 72 Golf, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, 572 Golf. Set altitude 3,000.
Altitude set to 3,000 feet.
Exit Jet 412 after Jersey, reduce speed to 170.
Reduce speed to 170 after Jersey, exec jet 412.
Beach 72 Golf, reduce speed to 160.
160, 572 Golf. Okay, we're trying to maintain this 160 and it's being a little finicky. I think we're okay now. Oh. It's a balance, folks. In a descent, you got to get the right engine setting. What's for breakfast? Me having eggs and bacon. I'm having just coffee at the moment. Just coffee right now. Are you set up? Yes, Mega Moss. I can get on Echo Link. It's pretty cool. All right, we're joining. I think we're going to join the Loc. Oops. We're at 3,000.
Beach 72 Golf 4 from Vings, maintain 2000 till established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 6 approach, do not exceed 160 knots.
Okay, maintain 2,000 still established on the ILS and do not exceed 160, 572 Golf. Set altitude 2,000.
Altitude set to 2,000 feet.
Okay, we're supposed to be at Vings at 2,000. We're high.
ExecJet 412, contact Teterboro Tower 119.5.
Over to tower, ExecJet 412.
Trying to catch the next waypoint. Dandy at 1,500. Should be good. Set altitude 1,500. Set altitude 1,500.
Altitude set to 1,500 feet.
Beach 72 Golf, reduce speed to 150 LS now, and contact Teterboro Tower 119.5. Good to see you, man.
Down to 150 and contact tower. Good to see you. 572 Golf. Teterboro Tower, 572 Golf, ILS 6.
Number 572 Golf, Teterboro Tower, runway 6, cleared to land. Number 2, traffic Boeing 737, 6 mile final, additional traffic left pattern runway 19 is a caravan.
Clear to land 6, traffic in sight, 572 Golf. Dandy at 1,500. We're good. We are good. Okay, we'll put in another notch of flaps here. 150 or less. Yep.
Caravan 1 Tango Sierra, runway 19 cleared for the option. Traffic Boeing 737, landing runway 6, additional traffic as a Beechcraft on a 6 mile final, runway 6.
19 clear for the option, looking for the traffic, Caravan 221 Tango Sierra.
Yeah.
Number 1 Tango Sierra, make a right 360.
Right 360, Caravan 221 Tango Sierra.
Executive 412, go around, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 2,000.
Thank you,
Go
Sam
around
Wheeler,
runway
with the
heading
sub.
And, 2,000 feet.
Welcome to the Snack Shack. Appreciate that. Always good to have a sub right on landing. Makes me sweat, Mr. Sam Wheeler.
Beechcraft 72 Golf, go around, climb and maintain 2,000, fly runway heading.
Go around and up to 2,000, 572 Golf. Is that a right heading?
Caravan 1 Tango Sierra, when you get back on downwind, all the 2 aircraft flying above you about 1,000 feet, 737 and a Beechcraft 1900 should be no factor for you. Runway 19 are cleared for the option.
Here, 19 are clear for the option. I have both of the traffic in sight, Caravan 221 Tango Sierra.
Executive 412, traffic off your right there is Caravan northbound at 1,000 feet. Contact New York departure 127.6. We'll see you later.
Departure 127.6. Have a good day. Executive 412.
Teterboro Tower, can you confirm fly over runway heading?
Number 72 Golf Affirmative, just proceed over the airport runway heading in 2,000 feet. Traffic is midfield left downwind, runway 19 or Caravan. And contact New York departure 127.6. We'll see you.
Okay, we'll do all that and over to departure. See ya, 572 Golf.
See ya.
Okay, so we got to go flaps up. And we got to get back up to 2,000. There was a Caravan. Whoa. Something's going on here. Got our golf clubs, though. Up to 2,000. New York departure 572 Golf, missed approach, Teterboro. And we are 1,200 climbing 2,000. 572 Golf.
572 Golf, New York departure, Roger. Traffic 11 o'clock, 1 mile northbound in the pattern at Teterboro is 1,000. Do you have him in sight?
Have him in sight, 572 Golf.
572 Golf, thanks. Say intentions. Do you want to come back for another ILS?
Yes, please. Another ILS, 572 Golf.
572 Golf, thanks. Present heading for now, climb and maintain 3,000.
Present heading up to 3,000, 572 Golf. Set heading 3,000.
Traffic no longer a factor. I'll have a turn towards Frankie for you shortly.
Set heading to 3,000. Set heading to 3,000.
Heading bug set to
Set altitude 3,000.
altitude set to 32,000 feet.
Set altitude to 3,000.
Altitude set to 3,000 feet.
Okay, present heading up to
Gulfstream
3,000.
Full Sierra Tango, do you have that traffic at shore? He's now 9 to 10 o'clock southwest bound at 2,000.
Inside 4 Sierra Tango.
Gulfstream Full Sierra Tango, okay, thanks. I'm going to turn you inside of him. Turn left heading 160, expect direct Frankie shortly.
Left 160, expecting Frankie 4 Sierra Tango.
Beach 72 Golf, turn left heading 280.
280, 572 Golf. Set heading 280.
Heading bug set to 080 degrees.
Set heading to 280.
Heading bug set to 280 degrees.
Approach 4 Sierra Tango, just like declare emergency with the gear issue. We do have the gear down now, but we just like to stop it on the runway with the issues that we have, so we can pin the gear.
Gulfstream Full Sierra Tango, understood. Okay, we'll pass that on to the tower and make other plans for the other aircraft.
4 Sierra Tango.
Gulfstream Full Sierra Tango, clear direct Frankie, cross Frankie at 2,000, cleared RNAV X-ray, runway 6 approach.
Okay, direct Frankie at 2, clear for the X-ray, 6 approach again, 4 Sierra Tango.
Exit for 412, the aircraft ahead of you has a gear emergency, is going to need to occupy runway 6 for a considerable amount of time. Expect the RNAV X-ray runway 6, circle to runway 1.
Okay, we'll expect the RNAV X-rays circle to runway 1, sector 412.
Beach 72 Golf, same for you. I expect the ILS runway 6 approach, circle to land runway 1.
Okay, we'll expect a delay, circle to land ILS, runway 6, 572 Golf.
It'll be ILS runway 6, circle to land runway 1 for November 72 Golf.
ILS 6, circle to land, runway 1, 72 Golf.
Thank you. Exit 412, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, exec jet 412.
Never ever have done this procedure in my freaking life. I'm going to slow down, get this bird a little bit more manageable. We're on a heading of 280.
Force Air Tango.
This is
lost the approach
intense,
capability from the
folks.
GPS, and over to the ILS.
Holy
Gulfstream Force Air
snack.
Tango, we can do that. Are you set up for the ILS or do you need a delay?
Guys, ladies, gentlemen,
Well, or just we'll take the visual if we can.
this is the very first time I've
Gulfstream
ever
Force Air
gone
Tango,
missed
very
in my
good.
life.
060, out of the turn, field will be 12 o'clock, 11 miles. Advise when you have it inside.
060, Force Air Tango.
Oh, snack. Oh, snack. We got problems, folks.
Beach 72 Golf, fly heading 240.
240, 72 Golf.
Exit jet 412, turn left heading 170.
Left 170, exec jet 412.
Oh, snack. We have a fire. Oh, snack. Because we're doing some training, I'm just going to have to...
Exit jet 412, traffic 11 o'clock, 2.5 miles, southwestbound altitude, indicates 2100, type unknown.
I have the traffic, exec jet 412.
Exit jet 412, thanks. And now expect a circle for runway 19er.
Don't expect that, exec jet 412.
Force
No,
Air Tango.
72 Golf, same for you. Expect the ILS runway 6, circle to runway 19er.
ILS 6, circle to 19572 Golf.
Gulfstream
Force
Force Air
Air
Tango,
Tango,
fields
6
12
inside,
o'clock,
we can take
8
the visual.
miles.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something here, folks. Just because we're in a training situation, I've got to do this. Sorry. I know the immersion is ruined, but we can't. Normally, I would just go ahead.
With you on the visual 6.
Normally, I would just get. Like
Gulfstream Force Air Tango, understand you have the field in sight, cleared visual approach, runway 6, contact tower 119.5.
Clear visual 6, 19.5, Force Air Tango.
New York departure Cherokee 6846 Whiskey's 1100 climbing 2000 Teterboro 1.
Yeah. Not going to do this one.
Cherokee 68.
Sorry, guys. That was not expected, but unfortunately, we're doing some training that requires some precision for another customer, and so I'm going to have to just pause, and we'll talk to the chat for a second about that. All right, so yeah, what we did is we probably over revved the engine a little bit, and see right now I've got power back, so I could technically. I'll go ahead and I'll ask. Let's see if we can reestablish some situations here. Plane is out of trim. Hey Tim, how you doing? So we're gonna go autopilot. We'll turn on the autopilot. We'll do the altitude select. We'll go down to 3,000. We'll get on a heading of 280. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll complete this ILS landing here at Teterboro, but we'll be off network. Yeah, I think I just had the engine too much there, and it was an engine fire. That's the first ever time I've gone missed. It's a pity I had that engine fire. Oh, golf course. Golf course right there. Through the window, golf course. Miles ahead. You ask for that visual to LGA so often. I got to study that so I can do it properly. Yes, golf cars. Woohoo! DVA 469, Ham IM, J10GB, camera, CXM, prop forward, W28. All right, let's do this. Let's land at Teterboro, and then we'll do the big announcement because it's a nice announcement. Yeah, that was interesting. I think we should Silent Dark. I've already, it's already been confirmed, Silent, that the there's going to be a future event on Pilotedge in the New York, New Jersey area. So yeah, definitely. I have tiles for everywhere. But I need to fly a different heading here. Set heading 240.
Heading bug set to 240.
So, oh, I need to slow down so I don't have another engine fire. So what I was going to say is, oh, and Silent Dark, when you're streaming on the Mach 3 lounge, by the way, I've been enjoying your streams, make sure that you choose the flight simulation category. I was trying to communicate that to you the other night. It's only going to help you and bring more viewers into your channel, people that would come across us, because the more of us that stream under the flight simulation community, if you look below, I'm streaming Flight Sim on the Flight Simulation Community Global Sim Alliance. So that Flight Simulation Community, again, will be listed high, and we'll bring in some new people in, because a lot of people just don't know our awesome ability to have this beautiful plane to be able to fly around on the PC. So yeah, make sure you do that in the future. She likes the hat. Oh, nice. Yeah, we tend to don the Nike gear on the weekend sometimes because of Tony Finau in the golf tournament. Right now, it's the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am golf tournament, and my friend Tony Finau is a professional golfer, and it just so happens that he is teamed up with Josh Duhamel. Is it Duhamel or Duhamel? Duhamel? Anyway, Josh Duhamel, Transformers fame, married to Fergie, etc. Anyway, those two have been doing a Pro-Am tournament, and I think tomorrow they go pro only, I believe. But maybe do they keep the amateurs for today as well? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. Doesn't the GPS nav have a missed approach and hold? It probably does. I have yet to practice that. You thought Aerosim was married to Fergie? Probably. Yeah. We can always get more information. But, yeah. All right, I think we're going to turn left heading. Let's plan for this. Let's do left heading 151. Set heading 151.
Heading bug set to 151 degrees.
I'm going to slow down. Slow way down. Sorry I missed a lot of chat there earlier, guys. It was kind of task saturated there. But yeah, we'll land and then we'll give you the big announcement. Just going to see if I remember how to land this bird. Okay, there's 160 knots. So that's good. Can do a notch of flaps. The master caution goes off way too often in this bird. I just want to give everyone some John Fly miles right now. Thank you guys. A little John Fly mile action because I'm just really happy. We made a few glitches there. A couple things that we'll talk about, but yeah, peanut butter Oreos are pretty good. Man, it's been a long time since I've had a peanut butter Oreo. All right, we'll maintain 150 or so now. I'm gonna have to remove JFM. I got to remove 200 JFM from Ham 73. Hold on. Oh, I accidentally removed 2,000 from Ham 73. Darn it. All right, landing lights are on. We won't. Yeah, we can go ahead and put our gear down. And we got the loc, so let's go ahead and set up to see if it'll intercept the loc. We will modify our heading to 100. Okay, we're on a heading of 100. We're going to intercept the loc. We want to be at Vings at 2,000. Set altitude to 2,000.
Altitude set to 2,000 feet.
Okay. We can descend a little quicker than that. Bring back that throttle as we increase our descent. Bless you. Okay, we're down to 2,000. And because we can, we'll go ahead and turn on some valve to chill tunes again. I'm hoping that this intercepts the loc. We'll tighten up that turn just a little bit. what they'd say here is, well, yeah. Yeah, you need to get some Val Chill tunes for sure. 3 Black Ats, hello, sir. So the question is how is the music level right now? Is it too low, too high? Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear that at all. Camro, how you doing, sir? You guys do my hearts really a lot of good. I love seeing all those JF chat badges. By the way, we got some new JF chat badges for the 3-month subscribers and the 6-month subscribers. Pretty excited about that. I'm so happy you guys are here. Thank you. Music level is great. Thank you, Gavin. Watt, thank you for the music feedback. Appreciate that. Although this sounds like baby making music. It's ironic that you say that. That's not the big announcement. Baby coming soon to a hospital near you. No, it's ironic that he said that, but that's not the big announcement. The big announcement is simulation related. Hey, so yeah, so I want you guys, can you guys all do me a wonderful favor? Whenever you are in a stream, and I will love for you guys to do this. I may or not be in the same stream at you at the same time. We all tune to our various streamers. But when you guys are in a stream, I hope I intercept the loc here. What's my course? 060. I should intercept. Is it going to intercept? I think it is. Come on, intercept the loc. Come on, plane. Do it. Yes, thank you. Okay, so whenever...
Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
Crown Aces, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, so whenever you're in a stream, you see that the flight simulation stream, the guy or gal is not streaming under the flight simulation community, prompt them to go to their Twitch dashboard, and underneath the game that they're streaming, they can search for the community flight simulation. Can I get a link, someone, to the flight simulation community page? Can someone post that? Because we're trying to bring people in from other games into this wonderful world. So... Okay, so we're on the ILS. Can't quite figure out why it doesn't intercept. Maybe it doesn't intercept until Dandy at 1500. Let's find out. So we got altitude. We're supposed to be at 1500 at Dandy. Nightbot timed you out. Oops. Kleistad, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, Chili Willies. I gotta take Nightbot out of the mix. There's the flight simulation community. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's see if it intercepts the glide slope here. Oh. Did it just grab it? I can't tell if it grabbed it or not. I don't think it did. Alright, let's just pause it right here and talk about this for a second. Any ideas, gentlemen, why... Thank you, Ham-I-Am. Thank you, guys. Sorry about all the timeouts. Yeah, the prime sub is manually removed. Yep. Thank you, Keith.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
That was fun. And as the chat all witnessed, we had some bright spots, and then but thank you for the comments. Thank you for being Teterboro. I'm going to give a PE logo, or a plain logo for Keith Smith. Thank you, guys. I just want to talk for a second here. I want to look at the plane and just see why this is not intercepting the ILS. So I'm coming up to I'm coming up to Torby, right? Should be at 1300 at Torby. I'm not there yet, but the plane is not descending. So I've got... Maybe this is why. Maybe it's... Well, no. It's got 108.9. It's got the ITEB in the loc. Hey, thank you for the follow, Master Shib. I appreciate the follow so much. So it's got the loc. It's got... The course doesn't matter. It should intercept. Over here on the autopilot, we've got approach mode. Over here on the EFIS, it's got... The course knob here, I don't know what that necessarily refers to, but we're AP's engaged. I wonder if there's... I can't tell why it's not intercepting. And even here on the EFIS display, it's got APPR engaged. This is the... Is this the ILS right there? And it just won't grab it, because we're on the lateral path, but the vertical path, the ILS is right there. Is that it seems like the ILS should be below us. Let's see what happens. Let's see if okay, so the ILS is coming in. All right, so I just assumed it wasn't intercepting. But I think once that needle centers up right there, it should start to descend, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was just premature. So the ILS normally would have you at 1,300 feet at Torby, but it didn't start descending us until we got to Torby. Not quite sure. Let's go. Yeah, we got gear down. Let's bring down our speed. We do have a master caution. 1284 at Torby. Okay, 1284 at Torby. Okay. 1300 is glide slope intercept just outside of Torby. Okay, so even though I'm at Dandy at 2000, I'm not necessarily going to get that glide slope. Okay, thank you, Keith. If you guys have any Pilotedge questions, Tim PE, Keith Smith PE here in the chat will answer those for sure. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that. Dandy at 1500. It's only 16 feet, but they are different numbers. Okay. Vings at or above 2000. All right. All right, we better slow down here. I want to go ahead and take the autopilot out of the mix. Let's retrim for the... Okay. ILS is above. That's interesting. But it's probably not that accurate down here. Alright, so let's go down here. And then he was going to have me circle to runway 1. Oh my gosh, that would have been fun. I have no idea how to do that, but there's a road that connects right to the runway. That's interesting. Okay. Ham I am 73 with the subscription. Thank you so much. You've been a longtime supporter of the John Fly channel. Fellow ham radio operator. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was not a very good taxi, but the landing wasn't too bad. Can we give him a snacky welcome? I love using Squirrel's vernacular, you know. Impersonation is flattery, right? So we'll just put this parking brake on here. Clean up the aircraft a little bit here. Thank you guys. Appreciate the sub. Ham I am 73, welcome aboard. Megamoss is a ham radio operator. Sim Pilot is a ham operator. Welcome to the hams. Da 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 da. First person in the chat to ask me to spell their name or sound out their name in Morse code gets 400 John Fly miles. All right, let's do a quick replay. Sorry if I'm talking too loud into the mic. Oh, that's an easy one, CXN. Dot it, dot it, dot it. That's right. You're probably a VOR somewhere. CXN, you are probably a VOR somewhere. Dot it, dot it, dot it. Chili is dot it, did it, dot it. Sam Wheeler, did it, did it. DVA is da did it da 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 did it. Gavin is da 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 da. Nice. Ham I am is da 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 did it da 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 it. Yep. Do my name in Morse code. I have to give CXN the 400 John Fly miles though. J10GB da 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 dit da dit da da dit da dit. Oh, CXN is Kendala Airport. Ah, okay. It's not a VOR then. I totally missed that landing. None shall pass. I'll do yours next. And then we're done for the moment, maybe. None shall pass. Dot it, da da da, dot it, dit Yep. I am a Morse code nerd. Remix this. Camero. All right, one last replay and then we'll talk about the announcement. I think I want a runway view though this time. You have a future in background doo-wop, like singing. I do. Thank you, Crown Out Aces. A little bit of a crab coming in. Juicy. Yeah, it was a little hard landing, I'm not going to lie. All right, so let's do this. We can just come up here and we didn't get to see a lot of the ortho, but let me do some housekeeping here. $400 John Flaw miles given to CXN. Yeah, we enjoy the Morse code. We actually do it competitively at times. So what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, the big announcement. Who's ready? We'll go ahead and hit quit here. We'll get a fresh sim going here. By the way, I'm just going to take a quick look at the community and see how the community is looking this morning. We should have it. Yeah, baby, look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, go to that community page right now. Oh my heck. I'm so happy. Look at the communities page, right? So we've got almost 2,000 people watching a flight simulation, and we are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are number 11 amongst all Twitch communities. And take a look at the first 10 of the communities, right? Take a look at the first 10. How many of those are very specific and broad and encompassing? That is amazing. So you guys make sure you encourage all of your streamers when you're in their chat. You should be streaming under the flight simulation community. We've got, oh yes, we've got Squirrel. He's in P3D doing 737. We've got Chewy. We've got Sorcerer Dave. We got Mr. Johnfly. We've got Durka. We've got, Durka's playing something else though. That's okay though. We like to have him there. Flight Simulation from Snoo. We got 3 Green Gaming. We got Flying Jackal. So awesome. The community, we're going to get a lot of people that are going to come in here for the first time and ask us, what are you guys doing? Are you guys having fun? Now, two things. Let me just grab something. This is the, I have 2 announcements, but this is the minor announcement. Can anyone guess what these are? First person to guess what these are wins John Fly miles. What are these? Let's see if anyone can guess. I'm just in a good mood today. Miles ahead with the John Fly miles. Chili Willies knew it. Garrett knew it, but Miles Ahead did say what it was. All right, so let's show off a very fine individual who I really love as a brother. We have the one, the only, Val Dudes. Duder salute. Can I get a Duder salute for this man right here? I'm thinking I might want to make an emote out of that head right there because that is just a freaking awesome painting. Look at the background. It's awesome. Val Dude salute. That's right. You have pics? Pictures of John. You do have pics. CXN. Yes. So yeah, that's an awesome painting. I mean, that apparently this is his first ever self-portrait of himself. So this thing is going to actually, I'll keep it forever, but it's actually an investment in my mind because it'll go up in value. If I'm ever homeless, I'm going to show up at his door with this in my backpack and I'm going to say, hey, dude, can I get some lunch? And I'm going to hold that out to him. Keep that in my back pocket. I'm trying to decide a suitable frame for it. Here's the second painting. A lot of you guys have seen this. Look at the backgrounds, right? It's so awesome, the backgrounds. If you look at the background of this guy, and look at the background of this guy. Look at that. Woo! So awesome. So awesome. I've got to I gotta thank two people publicly, and that is I gotta thank of course Val Dudes for this awesome portrait. You can rock that head, yeah. And the emote, the emote for those of you who don't know, that emote that people are spamming right there is that actual painting. And so I just want to give a shout out to Val Dudes for doing this. If you guys look at the word ASMR, if you Google ASMR. It's called Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. While this was happening for like 4 hours, in fact, I get a little sense of it right now, I was having that ASMR as he was painting me. It was just so surreal. I had family members tuning in to see it done. It was just amazing. So thank you, Val Dudes. Thank you to JSnap1982. JSnap1982 actually commissioned the paint job. I've got to protect these though. So just a second, I'm going to put it back into the plastic. JSnap is here. JSnap, thank you, sir. JSnap, thank you for commissioning this. You seriously, you give me goosebumps right now. You gave me ASMR. Whew.